Now's the time. Acknowledge your OTC.
The foe is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
After all Reigns has been through, he is still a force to be reckoned with.
Roman Reigns still has the power and the determination to plow through anything that gets in his way.
And whatever you do, do not call it a comeback. Roman returned every bit as dominant as ever before. I know it's much easier said than done, but this superstar cannot let The Rock get in his head. Now is the time to focus on the task at hand. The Great One is here. These days, Rock is more than great. We are looking at the final boss.
Maybe the most famous man on earth.
The Rock always makes an epic arrival.
And his opponent, from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE People's Champion, The Rock!
Well, we know The Rock is always looking to bring more glory to his family while growing his own personal legacy.
Thinks no one is on his or his family's level. The Rock is in a class all his own. That's what makes him the final boss.
A point proven many times over throughout an illustrious career. And The Rock has come back to prove it again. Let's be honest, gentlemen, anything The Rock does is the biggest of all time.
And there's an electrifying energy in this building.
Yeah, I think we can all agree that the crowd right now knows they are witnessing undeniable greatness. The Rock just soaking it all in, enjoying his own glory.
Well, it doesn't matter who the opponent is or where he stands in the bloodline. The Rock is always on top.
And always a threat to those who are in his way.
And Rock doesn't concern himself with petty squabbles. Rock only cares about everyone knowing that he's in charge.
Here we go, the OTC Roman Reigns taking on the final boss himself, The Rock. This is as personal as it gets between two of the greatest to ever do it.
Both Roman and The Rock have all the claim in the world to that spot at the table as the leader of their Samoan dynasty. But tonight could be where we see who the better man really is.
Yeah, only one man's getting their arm raised at the end of this one, people. Will it be Reigns or will it be The Rock?
Gets warded off. And here it comes, like takedown. Gonna stack them up here.
Pin, clearly not enough damage done. Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
And what's this manager looking for under the ring? He has no business down there.
Roman Reigns just battering his opponent in the corner. This is ugly.
He goes for the quick pin attempt.
And The Rock avoids the early pin.
Too soon for a cover.
That was definitely an attempt to take off some of The Rock's shine there.
Yeah, as Roman came ready to assert his dominance and is doing just that.
And we know Reigns prefers a slower, more methodical pace when he's in the ring. No doubt he'll try to cut off any ounce of explosiveness that The Rock might attempt to bust out here.
Yeah, Cole, Roman's going to do whatever he can to keep The Rock from electrifying the people and to keep the people from giving The Rock that injection of energy he could really need as this match gets into the deep water. Big kick.
Oh, man. Steering clear there.
Every counter being answered with another. A chain of reversals here, every motion getting cut off.
Ooh, just ate that kick to the face.
Oh, what a clothesline. Boom.
He quickly gets out of dodge.
And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Goes in too loud, Saxon. He might get caught. Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground.
The fight is on. It is furious.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Double leg step through. Uh-oh. You know what's coming up.
Legendary Scorpion. The sharpshooter is applied.
Roman Reigns could be on the verge of tapping out.
Is the tribal chief done for? Is Reigns gonna submit?
He's trying to push himself up, and that'll cause a break. He counters with a great reversal. Roman Reigns setting up for his patented move.
hold on. Are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all?
Nice takedown, stack for the pin.
He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
What a kick out.
Turn around, ref. The action's behind you.
Oh, my God. Did you see that? Kick out at 1.
What just... I can't.
Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's no limit to how much damage this superstar can absorb.
I don't believe it. Reigns has ended so many matches that way, but this one just took an unexpected turn.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Oh, my God. What a kick. Heading to the top turnbuckle now.
Struggling to get back on his feet. Looking lost out there. From the top.
Turns it around.
Oh!
Pegs with the kick.
Rock spinebuster. The Great One looking razor sharp and laying it down Brahma Bull style.
There he is.
The Rock has this wrapped up. Rock and Reigns throwing everything but the kitchen sink at one another.
And both men are still somehow coming back for more. Where are they getting this from? How?
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Ooh,
What a kick. Here it comes. What? Can Reigns recover from that?
it's time. It's time for the most electrifying move in all sports entertainment. People's elbow. The Rock got all of it.
The cover. Oh, not again. They just got the shoulder up.
Reigns able to get his shoulder up. And I don't know how many more times he can do that tonight.
The Rock reformulating his game plan. It was not enough to end this, so he'll have to move on to plan B.
The Rock is laying the smack it down.
Yeah, Reigns seemingly has no answer for anything Rock's throwing at him right now.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
Up high.
Oh, he paid for that high risk.
Counter by The Rock.
The Rock finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
But Rock has to keep the pedal at full throttle while he has the opening. I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle.
And his stamina's going to drain fast, taking shots to the torso like this.
Side Russian leg sweep. Reigns is getting dismantled here.
Showing exactly why he's the Great One.
No, nothing fancy here.
Instant victory.
Backed up.
He breaks the ref's count before 2. Thought he had
You
it.
gotta be kidding me.
Watch the quickness on this. Bang! Snap suplex.
He realizes this is his opportunity. Taking aim. Suplex brings him down.
Had an answer for Reigns. Knee straight to the gut, stays off the attack. Set up for the Brazilian sweep.
Nicely done. Reigns able to sidestep.
Stops the kick.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidates. Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
Up fast. Spine buster.
Down hard. Reigns is absolutely rocked after that tremendous attack.
Here it comes. There's no chance you're coming back from another one of those.
Fist directly to the gut.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here. Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them. Taken down with a chop block. Had it scouted. Listen to this.
Uh-oh. About to
Bottom by the Rock.
may have just vanquished Reigns.
Cover. He wins. He wins.
Here is your winner, The
The Rock reaffirming his position in the ranks of the Anoa'i family and WWE.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
Oh, colliding with a barricade.
Big time spine buster.
Could lead to a big time win.
Here it comes. Rock bottom.
He's walking straight to the ring. All business. The champ is in a foul mood, and we're about to find out why.
The champ throws down the gauntlet.
But will his challenge be answered?
Bold move for the champ to call him out. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, this might be a time when you have to be careful what you wish for.
Tension's running high here. Who knows what'll happen?
And a challenge is made for the next show.
The crowd wants to see this. I hope he gets the answer we're all looking for.
All that's left to do is get the GM to make it official.
An exciting title match coming up at our next broadcast. Here comes Jimmy Uso.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Jimmy Uso!
Made a ruthless move to step out of the shadow of his brother in order to put the range of his talent on full display.
And according to Jimmy, it was well worth it. The only question now is, can WWE handle the real, untethered Jimmy Uso?
Okay, well, first things first, Saxton, you should never yeet. But the WWE Universe and main event Jay can.
And his partner, accompanied by Roman Reigns, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds. Main event, Jey Uso!
Perhaps no other superstar gets the WWE Universe up and on their feet like Jey Uso.
And Jay has that intangible charisma that's undeniable and unteachable.
And working to make sure he never disappoints the WWE Universe.
Jey Uso is fighting with a purpose, a man on a mission, doing it for himself and everyone who yeets along with him. Sit down, Cole.
The entire WWE Universe on their feet for Jey Uso.
Well, it sounds like this entire arena agrees that this is indeed the main event.
The damn Dudleys at it again.
Oh, baby, we are about to get extreme.
And accompanied by Solo Sikoa at a combined weight of 603 pounds, the Raw Tag Team Champions, Bubba Ray and D-Ball, the Dudley Boys!
Timeless brutality, broken bodies, carnage, and debris everywhere.
If there is an advantage to be found, the Dudleys will find it. They will use it, they will exploit it, and they will leave you laying.
The Dudleys have one mission in mind: prove they are the greatest team in history.
Two men who are always ready for a fight, and two men who reimagined tag team competition.
They've used tables, ladders, and chairs like no one before.
And guess what, Cole? There's even more TLC on the menu tonight.
And the Dudley Boys really are one of the most prolific tag teams in all of sports entertainment.
No doubt about it, Michael. Winning tag team gold everywhere they've ever gone, and they have gone everywhere. Redefining what tag team wrestling looks like for a generation. The TLC matches, the tables matches, the constant moments throughout the years, it's all pretty undeniable.
Stepping up to the Dudley Boys is definitely a tall order.
I don't like anyone's chances against the Bloodline, though. When you think Bloodline, words like dominant, unbeatable, and brutal all jump to mind.
In some ways, you have to respect it. The way the Bloodline has been able to seize control of situations, anyone who says they're not intimidated going up against them is probably lying, especially to themselves.
Big splash across the exposed leg.
Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg.
Strong. He's got the shoulders down.
Not too fresh to have been kept down there.
Oh, foot just stomping down. Oh, jeez. Nasty kick to the face. And Bubba is a bit staggered after that attack. Uh-oh. Soul kick.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And a stop to the gut, too. Boom! What a hot shot. Sent all the way to the outside.
This is a situation. There are bodies everywhere. You got the tag team match in the ring. The managers are running around outside, barking at each other, and now they're getting to physicality.
Well, here comes the official looking to restore some order.
You're out of here. That manager will no longer be at ringside, and the other manager too.
And the match is going to continue. How heavily do these teams rely on their managers?
Well, I guess it's about time to find out.
The ref was in the right here. Hopefully the managers can cool off in the locker room. Right into the pin.
And stopping the pin there. And saw what was coming there. This past couple of weeks have really hit the gas in terms of this rivalry.
Sometimes people can just get under your skin, Cole. That's what's been happening here. It's kind of like an itch neither side can fully scratch right now.
Alley-oops. Tandem offense in effect. A good team knows how to truly work as one.
Samoa drop.
Used every muscle from their toes to their shoulders for that one.
And into the corner he goes.
Big splash across the exposed leg. And that blow has him wavering.
And making a tag has to seem like a good idea right about now.
Off the top rope.
Has to find a way out of this. They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and
Goodness gracious. No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
In the corner, has to find a tag made. Bubba and Devon looking to bring this one to a close. Here it comes.
3-8 from the Dudleys.
Terrible position for Jimmy.
Makes the cover and keeps his partner alive. Ooh, right to the gut. Calculating the next move here.
Slam. He tags out.
Yes, there's the tag.
Super kick.
Ouch. We've seen that look before. Jay in position. Well-placed super kick. And now he's going to the top rope.
Clubbing blow.
Has him set up in the corner of the ring. Oh, back suplex into a neck breaker.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Goodness.
Hoisted up high here.
Into a foot slam.
And I'm sure Jay's bloodline didn't like what they saw there.
And he got to his partner.
Flapjack. Kenon Dudley with a light cover. That might be it. Wow, talk about making the save. Ooh.
Gets driven into the corner. Put on the top rope. Something big's coming.
Devon setting his opponent up.
With a test of fire.
Here's the cover. Does he have it?
Wow, got it. Big time tag team win.
Here are your winners, Bubba Ray and Devon, the Dudley Boys.
And teamwork makes the dream work in this tag team victory.
I don't question that the Bloodline had a plan. Suffice to say, it backfired, and now everyone will pay.